Good morning, friends. I'm Kevin. This is Ripple Fish Productions, and welcome to the channel. I would like to introduce you to my shop that's fixing to be built. About to get into the anchor plates and stuff for the metal building. Subscribe, hit that like button, and give me your comments and let me know what you think. Kevin here, Ripple Fish Productions, and just want to give you an update on my shop that we're building here for Cocoa RV Park. So you've probably seen in some previous videos, we got the slab poured, the material's been delivered, and so what I did the other day is I laid out the dimensions for the brackets, the anchor plates for all the columns and the beams. So today I'm drilling the holes. They're 1/2-inch holes, and this is going to be a windstorm engineered building and foundation. So to meet those requirements, the engineering document requires a minimum of 6-inch embedment on the 1/2-inch bolt. These are 8-inch Simpson strong tie galvanized bolts with a washer. Has a washer on the head, but I added an additional washer. The plate is 3/8 of an inch thick, so it's going to end up leaving me probably 7 and almost 7.5 inches embedment. And that's it. That's how you do it. I got one more. Wait, yeah, one more. This is it. This is a double C, 6 more holes, and that's it for the drilling. My wife and I, Amy and I, own Kokoho RV Park, and so this is 10 years after we started the park and started building the park anyway. This is 10 years later, and this is the last major project. This is it. This is going to be the place where we'll have, you know, be able to do maintenance and be able to put my boat in here. And so I'm going to be posting updates on my construction progress. So for those that'd like to follow along, I welcome any comments. You're welcome to make comments, and I'll try to answer them. Hope you enjoy my progression videos. Hang in there with me. It's going to take me a while, so you'll probably see quite a few videos. The first of many anchor bolts I'll be impacting into the concrete. So have my impact, my bolts, washers, and I'll tell you a little about these here in a few minutes. Let's see if this works. Here we go. Let me get you guys a little different view here. So this is the last of 3 on the first anchor plate. And that's it for the first anchor plate. All 3 of them are, they're in and down, tight. That was a tough one.
Is it recording?
Yep.
Something to say.
It's number 2. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16. 16 total.
You're not counting the ones by the garage doors?
There's 16 anchor plates, plus the lean-to. So on these double anchor plates up front here, I'm going to wait and I'm going to bolt in our frame members, the columns. I'm afraid that if I bolt this down the way it's supposed to be, it's going to be difficult to get the frame members in here afterwards. So I'm going to bolt the ones that require double anchor plates. They're going to be last. So we're going to head over to the other side over there, finish putting those anchor plates down, and then I got to drag out some columns and some material and see if we can get these bolted up and finish them up. So let's head over to the other side. Okay, so I got my drill. I think there's some mud in here. We'll see what happens. So the concrete anchors, this is what I'm using. And it's the Bosch 1/2 inch by 12 inch concrete anchor bit with 4 cutter carbide tip. It's designed to cut through rebar. I will tell you there were a couple of holes that I hit some rebar and I had to end up buying a couple of, I went through a couple of bits. So it does work. You have to be patient and it works great. This is what I'm using for the bolts. It's the Simpson Strong Tie bolt. They're the heavy duty screw anchor. They have all the technical information on their website, or you can contact customer service, and that's what I did, and got some engineering information from them to ensure that I was using the correct thing for the windstorm cert. So that's what I'm using. So let's get to it. All right, so for now, I have the anchor plates on the gable side of the building. Those are down. The anchor plates in the middle, like I was telling you earlier, there's 2 anchor plates for the main column. So I got to dig out the columns and get those bolted up, and then we'll get those in the ground. And so we'll get back to it here in a few minutes.
Is that bright out here?
Yes. She's always making fun of me for wearing my sunglasses. It's a cloudy day.
You're gonna keep?
It takes the glare off of, you know, what we're doing. I can see better.
I can see. Okay, what's next?
Okay, so what we have is, these are rafters. This is a CLB1. This is another haunch.
CLB1.
This one's probably going to go on one of the corners because it's a shorter one.
CLB1. That's frame line 4.
Okay, that's over here up front or in the back?
It's up front.
Okay. Okay, so what we've done is we've laid out a few of the columns that you see here. These are columns for the walls. So what we're going to do now, at least my plan for tackling this with just, you know, when you're doing it kind of by yourself, my wife and I, what we're going to do, or my plan is, you have a double C channel for the two inner columns. These are the double C's. The outer columns are singles. And so to do the doubles, I'm thinking that I'm gonna bolt up these anchor plates to the C channels, lay them out, this one and that one over there, end wall, 4 columns, or single C's. And I may have to end up purchasing some lumber and maybe staking in the ground and supporting these columns. I'm not sure yet. But my plan is to get these columns up, and I need to set out these Z purlins. Here are the girts. These are the sidewall horizontal girts. I'm going to get a couple of these out and along this wall to help support the columns, and maybe with this corner framed in somewhat, it will be enough to support the columns. So with that in mind, let's get to work. As soon as I get things kind of organized here, then I'll get you guys back online. So what I have here is I have a whole box full of Mueller brackets, bolts, nuts. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start organizing my hardware for the installation of the columns and the rafters and the main structure. I'm gonna start piling them up over here and organizing all this. Without further ado, we're gonna get going.